Shocking police dash cam video now released of the incident involving the now former Port Authority commissioner who got involved in a traffic stop where her daughter was in the car. Turns out her daughter wasn't even driving.
You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the up and not tell me when I may take my kids.
Monica Guy has the details. Monica, what do you got for us?
That's right, Bill. The F-bomb. Derogatory comments aimed at the Tenafly Police Department. All of it caught on tape. And it all led to the resignation of one of the commissioners at the Port Authority. Caren Turner's tenure with the Port Authority ended over this video. Take a look.
I'm Caren Turner.
You're just here as the rider, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor.
Well, that's the dash cam video of that Easter Sunday traffic stop in Tenafly, New Jersey. Officers pulled over a car with tinted windows and a license plate holder that hid part of the plate.
You did register it?
The car's from Nevada, and while it's legal to have those tinted windows and license plate holder there, they're big no-nos in the Garden State. When cops ran the vehicle information, they also found out that the registration was expired and that the driver didn't have an insurance card. So the car ended up being impounded. Turner's daughter was in that vehicle. She ended up calling her mom, and that's when things went south for Turner.
You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the up and not tell me when I may take my kids.
So just how bad is it? Well, we asked former NYPD Sergeant Joe GIACALONE for his take on it.
This is something where you just get bombarded and get cursed at. And it's a great example about how badly the public reacts. And that's why I was a big proponent of body cams and these dash videos, because it shows the public how they really are.
While the video doesn't make Turner look good, she isn't facing any criminal charges. So what did she do for the Port Authority anyway? Well, former Governor Chris Christie appointed her to lead the Government and Ethics Committee just before he left office. And I can tell you, I spoke off camera with the police chief here in Tenafly. He's very happy with the way his officers handled the situation, saying they kept calm under pressure. Reporting for Chasing News, I'm Monica Guy.
Thanks, Monica. All right, let's bring in the A-plus panel for tonight's show. I'm joined by lawyer, Republican, and the founder of the Save Jersey blog, Matt Rooney. Good to see you, Matt.
Good to see you, Bill.
Republican member of the New Jersey Assembly, Serena DiMasso, also back with us. Always good to see you, Serena. And Democratic Council member in Linden, Peter Brown. Good to see you, Peter. Let's start with you. Out of control. How do people not know that every time they do something like this, it's on camera?
We forget. I think sometimes we get caught up in our emotions. We get caught up in what's going on, and we forget.
Should she have resigned, though?
Resign? I mean, I don't know all the details behind it. A lot of times when we catch things on camera, we're catching it right in the middle of it. We don't know, the beginning or the end. We don't know the content that it's in a lot of times.
I'm big on context. I don't need to see much more than her saying, do you know who I am? And I know the mayor, and I'm calling the chief.
And using
she was
foul
clearly trying
language,
to
you
intervene.
can F yourself. I mean, that was not, listen, she runs the ethics part of that whole program. So, like, that's, how do you preach ethics to somebody when you just violated exactly what the problem, what you're
a
preaching?
member of the legislature. At what point is the legislature going to get in and say something needs to be done with the Port Authority? You've got all these patronage jobs and appointments, and I understand she wasn't paid, but why does she have a badge in the first place?
I was surprised to see that she had the badge, and then she's showing some ID, business card. I mean, the whole thing was just out of control. I think it just spiraled out of control. I think she lost track of herself.
I feel like you're having this cringeworthy moment that you're thinking, this is just bad for mom intervening with the kids. The kids looked horrified and embarrassed. Matt?
Yeah, I don't know what's more surprising here, Bill, that somebody at the Port Authority abused their power or a friend of Hillary Clinton's thinks they're above the law.
That's right. All right, gotta leave it there. Thanks, guys.